Hello viewers, welcome to Shande TV once again. And if this is your first time, before we start with the reason why we're here today, I'm pleading with you to just first of all hit on the subscription button you see on the screen and subscribe to the channel and join the Shande Vibes TV family. Anyway, so the reason why you need a fire belt around your farm, yes, so today we're going to talk about. I said this is emotion videos I'm taking for you on the field, giving you an update on what has transpired on the field or in somebody's farm. So several cocoa farms around this area has been burned due to fire outbreaks. We are still in the drought season, we are still in the Harmattan period, so you can see it for yourself here that this is a cocoa tree. It has been destroyed by fire and the fire is still fresh here. So this is one example of what the fire has done to somebody's cocoa farm. So it has destroyed the farm. Plantains all over the place has been destroyed. Cocoa trees have been destroyed. They've been damaged by the farm, by the fire. So a reason why we kept talking about having fire belts around your farm. So this is a disaster, and fire is still burning and it's still destroying some. So some palm wine tappers are still around here. They are also around just to in their daily day-to-day activities to tap palm wine. But hey, fire has actually gotten to them too. It has destroyed their produce. So seeing it, this is the result here of the fire outbreak. Alright, so this very one you're seeing here too, same story. The fire is still destroying it, and you can still see the fire still on it here, destroying it. And this has been something that we tapped from, but then it has even bent the gallon that, so you are seeing it. This is palm wine you're seeing right here. This is palm wine, you're seeing it here. So it has been destroyed by the fire. Alright, so it's still burning here. Right, so majority of all these ones we see here has been destroyed or have been destroyed by the fire outbreak. So still here. Yeah, so that means they are at a loss. But usually I know they be buying all this one. So the cocoa farm has also been destroyed. So you can see the results of the fire burnt here. Right. So this is also another one here. Mind you, this was something that the palm wine typers felt. This particular palm tree here. It is the work of the palm wine. They are harvesting some palm wine, but then the fire has destroyed everything, absolutely everything. So this is the pieces of the gallon, the bent gallon you see here. It has been reduced to something very small, very tiny here. Meanwhile, they will be tapping palm wine here, but then hey, this has been the result. So you still see some fresh palm wine in there. So they were supposed to come even in the evening to come and continue with like their daily activities, what they'll be doing to give it some sort of fire again. But then hey, the fire has destroyed absolutely everything right here. So same story here. Another one here has been destroyed and the fire is still on it. Yeah, so it has also been reduced to something small, and you are seeing palm wine here. So this is the palm wine you are seeing. So the palm wine is still inside, but then hey, it has been reduced, destroyed. So the result of fire outbreak, why you must always have fire belts around your farm, so that in case of any eventuality or any emergency, you will not be disturbed or you will not be affected. So the effect is also here on the cocoa. So these cocoas all have been destroyed by the fire. So this is a vast cocoa field and this is a vast cocoa farm. It has all been affected. So the farm has been affected by fire. So same applies to the plantains here. So you see all this cocoa you see here. This is somebody's cocoa farm, and it extends beyond this particular area. But then hey, the fire has gotten to all this level. And the reason why some of these things are or is happening is for the fact that sometimes they don't maintain the farms proper maintenance. They don't do any proper maintenance. They don't weed the farms and go. They don't weed the surrounding. You don't create fire belts. So at the end of the day, this is what is going to happen. So all these cocos are ripe, but then hey, the farmer is not around to just pick them from the tree. So majority of them has been destroyed. So you see them fresh, ripe on the tree. Yes, right here, they still ripe on the tree, very fresh here. But then hey, it has been destroyed. So these cocoa pods, majority of them are no longer going to be healthy for consumption. Neither are they going to be healthy for sales. So we send it to where they be point of sales. I'm not sure they are going to, when they check it properly, majority of these ones will be rejected because it has been affected by fire. So alright, so this stream you see here did the magic here. It did absolutely well, and the greater of the works has been done by this stream you see here, because when the fire started damaging most of the farms surrounding here, people quickly rushed to this, especially the families that were around. They quickly rushed to this particular stream you see here just to get some water from this stream. Yeah, so some people always depend on this for irrigation purposes. Some depend on it for irrigation purposes, and some of the communities around also depend on this particular stream for bathing, for cooking, and even some drink this particular water. So there you go. It has crossed the river to the other end of the field. So that is what you see here. Fire is still here. So you need a fire belt around your farm all the time just to avoid some of these things that we see here on this field. Yes. All right. So majority of the farms around this area, most of them, majority of them are mostly cocoa farms around this area. So the fire has destroyed some of these farms. So these are fresh cocoa farms, and I think some of these farms are not that old, and the fire has damaged them, like you see here. So these are cocoa trees you see here, which has been damaged by the fire. So all these ones have been damaged by the fire. So you need a fire belt around your farm. This is the reason. So you see it, this is one pod here, another pod is here. All these pods have been destroyed, and so there's absolutely nothing on this particular one that has to be used again. So probably it's going to start afresh. So this is the reason why you need a fire belt around your farm. So all right, so this plantation you see here has also been destroyed by the farm. So this plantain here, so it has also been destroyed by the fire. So like you see here, the plantain itself on it has been destroyed. So a little bit of fire has burnt it. Same applies to this one here. So yeah, so this entire field has been destroyed. So it has all been destroyed by fire. Alright, so if this is your first time of visiting our channel, once again we please with you to hit on the subscription button you see on the screen, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, that whenever we upload new videos you would get notified, and also join the Shani TV family. Yes, so let's get to that side and let me show you something interesting there, right? Alright, so what you see here are not just ordinary logs you see here that has been packed there. I know if you've once lived in a village before or in a deprived community before, you are a regular farmer, you can be able to tell what exactly is here. Yeah, so these are logs that somebody has chopped. You know, these are trees he chopped into pieces, made them logs, arranged them neatly to be used in producing charcoal. So they are in the process of arrangement. They are still arranging them so that they'll use them for charcoal production. But then hey, what's happening here now? So you can see that it has burnt beyond recognition and it's still burning. So they brought chainsaw operators to chop all these trees down, chop them into pieces so that they can use them for charcoal production. Arrange them neatly. Probably he went in for some labor sort of, I can't really tell. And here you go, this is what you see here. Same applies to these pieces you see here. So this is how they chop them before they pack them. So it's a whole work lifting this one from one end to the other just to make sure you arrange them, get your proper fire you want to set in, get your charcoal done. But then hey, the fire has destroyed everything. Absolutely everything has been destroyed. So this is a total loss right here. So there you go, you've seen all this thing here. So this is a total disaster right here for the farmer and the farmers that are surrounding this area. So most farmers that have been affected at this area has this is a total great loss. So they've lost drastically here.